Hello friends, welcome to our channel. Today I am going to explain you the tomb of Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq. Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq was the founder of the Tughlaq dynasty of the Delhi Sultanate in India. The third historic city of Delhi, that is the Tughlaqabad, was established by him. So in this video, we are going to analyze the unique features of the Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq tomb by studying the location, site planning, inspirations, architecture characteristics and decorations with the use of simple sketches and photos. The construction of the tomb started in 1320 and was completed in the year 1325 AD. The tomb is built near the fortified Tughlaqabad city and the causeway connects the tomb with the fort with artificial lake in between. The tomb complex is placed in an irregular pentagonal site with a fortified perimeter wall. The corners of the perimeter walls end up in conical bastions. This perimeter wall is 11.75 meters in height, inclined inwards and has a crenellated parapet. The tomb is diagonally placed into this enclosure, oriented towards the cardinal directions north, south, east, west. So here we can find the battlemented wall with the tomb inside. This is the view of the causeway which connects the fort and the Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq tomb's enclosure. The artificial lake nowadays is dried up. The entrance gateway is placed strategically in a staggered manner with high flights of steps which allows one to enter the court inside. The arched and vaulted corridor can be seen around this pentagonal enclosure. This is the court inside the enclosure. The artificial lake gave a very different kind of a dimension altogether. The plan is square with massive battered, that is sloping walls topped by a hemispherical dome. The north, south and east sides are punctuated with arched openings while the west wall has a mihrab. The tomb houses three tombstones, that is of Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq, his wife and his second son. The tomb measures 18.74 meters externally and internally it measures 11.74. That makes the wall thickness as 3.5 meters. The north, south and east sides are punctuated with arched openings while the west wall has a mihrab. The cubical base has a tapered wall and this cubical base is topped by a hemispherical dome, and the diameter of the dome from outside is 13.4 meters and from inside it is 10.4 meters, and this hemispherical dome is placed on an octagonal drum and the tomb height becomes 24.5 meters, and this cubical base is punctuated by arched openings. Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq served as a governor of Multan and he was inspired from its architecture, which was composed of brick, more like a fortress and militaristic. The tomb of Shah Rukh-e-Alam Multan, which he built, served as an inspiration for his own tomb. The Khilji entrance gate, that is the Alai Darwaza of the Qutub Minar complex, served as another inspiration for the tomb. The builders were also impressed and inspired by the powerful militaristic appearance of the Tughlaqabad fort. Now we'll see the implications of these examples on the tomb design. The major buildings of conventional vertical walls were replaced with battered, that is the sloping walls during the Tughlaq dynasty. So here we can find that the walls are making an angle of 75 degrees with the ground, and these are all battered walls instead of the vertical walls. And we can also find a Merlon fringe parapet, as we can see in the tomb of Shahrukh-e-Alam, Multan, used in the parapet. The building is topped by a hemispherical dome resulting into a pinnacle, and in both the cases the dome is white. The arch used in the Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq tomb is the horseshoe type of a arch, which has a spear-headed fringe in the intradost. This fringe is also referred as the lotus bud fringe. And below the arch we can find the details of a pilaster, which again is same as that of the Alai Darwaza. Marble blind arches are placed on either sides of the horseshoe arch. We can see this design feature used earlier in the Alai Darwaza. The openings are highlighted by alternate red sandstone and white marble bands. The same can be seen in the Alai Darwaza. The Jali pattern of the Alai Darwaza and the Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq both are same. The space between the arch and the lintel is filled with intricate marble jali. So here we sum up the elevational features of the Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq's tomb. The Indian craftsmen felt that the dome is incomplete. Thus they added an elegant Kalasa pinnacle consisting of a vase and a melon, the Kalasa and the Amala, as seen in the Hindu temples. You can see multiplication of a building element, that is, one can find arch placed inside an arch, same as seen in the Alai Darwaza. One interesting fact which you can see here is that the true arch is used to span the openings, but in spite of using a true arch, the Indian builders added a stone lintel which structurally was not necessary. This architectural feature can be seen in Tughlaq architecture thereafter. The tomb of Shahrukh-e-Alam was built in brick and cladded with glazed tiles, while the Alai Darwaza was built in rubble masonry and cladded with red sandstone and white marble. So the same we can see in the Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq's tomb. So these are the 5 interesting architectural facts for which this tomb is famous. The decoration consists of inscribed panels, borders of arches, jalis in between the arch and the lintel, spear-headed fringe in the intradost, also called as the lotus bud fringe, and these all added to the decorations of the tomb. By all these features, the Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq's tomb becomes a very prominent example of the Indo-Islamic style, Delhi Sultanate style and the Tughlaq architectural style. I hope you like the video. If you like, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like it too. Till the next video, take care, bye.